For a guy who specializes in nonverbal communication, I'm curious what challenges the last year presented because we're all on Zoom. In person, we're wearing masks and such. How has this affected the way you think?
Well, that's a great question. Me, it didn't affect all that much because while most people focus on the whole face, I focus on things such as the neck, the shoulders, the muscles above the eyes. For instance, the arching of the eyebrows when we greet, hand gestures, and so forth. One of the things that this last year taught us is how many people complained that they felt that they really couldn't understand others. They felt there was a deficit because they couldn't see them. And so for the first time, you have this overwhelming testament to the importance of body language, that we depend so much on seeing that friendly face, that smile. And then, the question was, well, what do we look for when the face is covered and so forth? And something so simple as the gestures that normally we would use out here had to be brought in, as broadcasters have learned, into this little small space. And so it was a challenge for a lot of people, but I think it's a testament to how important body language is to effective communication. The other thing we learned right in the middle of the crises was, we went from maybe 5% of the population using virtual communications to a large portion of the of workers using it. Is that we had to transition from being just present in meetings to doing presentations to going to that higher element, which is how do we do a performance? So as I'm looking at you, you have this beautiful background, it's well lit, and your microphone and your speakers are working optimally. Most Zoom and virtual calls, one of the things that that happened is we had poor production quality, bad lighting, bad microphones, all sorts of, everything from people moving behind us to animals jumping on us. And that's cute and adorable. But in the end, businesses were saying, well, wait a minute, you're representing us. And so you need to be at this higher level of production quality, what we now call performance. And we really weren't prepared for that. And many people still haven't bought into that, not realizing that people will only tolerate poor production quality for so long.